Yes, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. We're back again. This one, a very serious situation. We thought, okay, we should bring it to your own screen as well for you to see what is happening right now in Benin City. All the bus drivers in Benin City, they are crying. They cried out actually to get the attention of the Edo State governor over what is currently happening with them. We want make una see this video by una self. Now our brother Emmanuel Agbogu na him cover am. Make una see wetin our bus drivers they pass through. According to their own calculation now, they say Agberus have taken over and they collect a lot of money from them, which they are making over 18 to 80 million naira in a year. So they cannot feed their family and not. So I want you guys to see this video because it's a shocking video. So you guys look at this video, then we analyze it together from there on the situation that is going on right now in Benin City, Edo State. To me be think say Agberu don't finish for Edo. Say normally to come off for the way with the move, with the do crossover from the previous government to this government. Now Agberu now because of Agberu to be over forever is one of the reasons why everybody say, okay, now Obaseki now they need. So at the moment, now Agberus, they don't come back. CDA, where they banned before, it don't come back. Many things where they banned don't come back. So not whether the law, whether they put for Nigeria will be permanent. So I want to make una hear this one by myself. I dare here, we'll go analyze them together.
This is happening live at Rama Park. Taxi drivers are protesting that the tax force in Edo State is no more giving them a breathing space to operate. That they need park. We're gonna need park.
Buy tickets. If you don't buy tickets, that one going to follow us. They'll see us 7,000, 8,000. So now they provide park for us.
Okay, so you seem to be hearing what is going on.
We need park.
Now park on a need.
Yes, and ticket we are buying, we need it, please. And please, please. Please, we need park.
I've been waiting to happen. You can just tell us what will happen.
They have the same one. That's what the worry us.
You could just explain for camera more. You know what to talk. I've been going to talk on behalf of I beg you, just tell us what happen, waiting they happen. Now we want to know waiting they happen, more feel reporter.
The matter where they happen between this work and drivers. Up like say, because of drivers, now they come and they know who they do the government work where government send them. I know even sure say the money where they collect for driver and they give government. You go come out, they not go put stamp up for where you go park. No parking. When you see no parking, you not park there. Once you just the sharp passenger, the next day you enter your motor. 10,000, 15,000. This kind of tax. If you don't see money pay, they'll carry your matter go court. Start 3 months. Do we want to government for me say people they park where? You know tell people where go they park. Okay, we'll still come Western Boys here. We'll still park here the low passenger. We'll still for the block, we'll still carry you go court. How they say we they feed our wife and family? How we tell the repair motor with a buy ticket? If I buy my ticket for myself, government supposed to regard me every month.
Who not get a guide?
Nothing. They don't they look driver like slave. Any uniform will come out now. Now driver ahead. Then because of we come out, and we not get another work. Now taxi will take the shop. Will not be our work with that. Everybody get your work.
Okay, so what we want now?
When they tell us where we go the back, we need freedom for their hand. We need freedom for their hand. We are not staying without driver. Nobody go anywhere. So we need freedom for their hand. Otherwise, we will dey fight every day. We not go to share every day.
So now the issue of park.
The issue of park.
So for this Rama park now to Abo park, no park.
No park, nothing. We know they also they go.
If you park, they owe you. We don't have any park in Edo State. Not even Ramat Park. We are talking about the general Edo State. There is no park. You cannot owe a vehicle to pay 40,000 because of the passenger. I want to pay 200. They have been suffering this thing. And you tell us that there is no Agberus.
And also now the generate revenue.
Yes, okay, wait my ticket.
Okay.
Waiting all those people work they do us, you know good. For especially at 2 hours there, now those areas, that place there, they get one cyber where they go put there. They have poster for before the turning point after the Nicolas goes ago. They say that Nicolas gate, the first gate, that was supposed to stop. What we need that Nicolas gate now? We don't see place stop, but if you stop, they just block you. They'll use what to block you, and they block you until they drag you. They will drag you go there. They say you need to know what they are at 5,000. Sometimes 40,000. All some people sometimes the physical collect 7,500 for your house.
See avenue. Here is 180,000. 180,000. Yes, 180,000. Look,
Make I see. Waiting be all this one.
Ticket, everyday ticket. You want buy ticket, you don't see get park.
So how much?
We buy ticket, we don't see we will park the whole lot. We don't buy ticket, nowhere to park.
I dey come make we feel ourselves because everybody see where they watch now, the work they watch am. So I want to ask how much be this ticket?
400 for car. A bus is 800. 1,000. Okay, 1,000 about. Okay, God bless you. Then this also for myself.
Na every day.
Every day.
When you buy both on Sunday.
No, except on Sunday. Monday to Saturday.
Okay.
If you buy 400 naira for Oredo, for Baba, if you get to Oredo, you don't have every day.
So you get the calculation where you give us now, so.
Yes, this ticket so 400 times 163 days, only 1 year, giving you 180,000. Then one person there, 180,000 times 100,000, giving you 80 million. Calculate it.
And we don't have a place to park. And we collect revenue.
No road, Nothing. What they happen? We live in Nigeria. We'll work. Everywhere. What's the happen? Everything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're in the barrier. We're in the barrier. Barrier on the peu.
I'm in Nigeria.
We back now. That's what I saw.
Okay, no problem. If you want a picture, the court will come picture.
Where be inside? Where be inside now? Where? Ring road. Oh yeah. Drama park. I don't want to leave my motor. I'll drive my motor.
You drive my motor.
So my two people, we are going into Ramat. Where? Join me for front now. Where these people seems to be holding a meeting. The truth about it is that I used to think that Agberus was a thing of the past in those states, but you can hear from the horse's mouth. I was on my way back from Edo GIS when I ran into. Please help me hold this.
Yes, my people. The video still there. I just say make I relate you to now. I see Joy P there. Thank you very much. God bless you too. Thank you, Patricia Nofe. I will now see what they happen for our state because when I remember, say last time, we all of us fight, not be small, make Agberus for come up for Edo State, not be small. And they fight over godfatherism, they also they fight as well. May what they call them Agberus come out and they fight make what I call them now, CDA may see come out as well, But when I concern now, say that particular time where Governor Obaseki just come, all these people who they talk so godfatherism, everybody say they don't go. Now we already know say Governor Wike they take over PDP now they oppress our governor Obaseki. Although Governor Obaseki is not talking yet, we dey hear the information. Now CDA now those people they collect our land after we don't suffer finish. Buy land, they will collect them, they will still find how they want to kill you, put for waiting you spend your money put. Those people, they don't come back again. Now, Agberus now people where they come out from nowhere, wear any uniform, collect money anyhow they like, collect money from our mothers and all that, without nothing they happen. Now, they don't come back again. Now, where will they go for this state? Now, my question be that. Agberus is finally back in Edo State. Come here, I remember that I say, Comretoni Kabaka, we classified him, amongst those Agberus who are there at those State, we want to make all of the commands. Now, Comretoni Kabaka, now, in their own house there, there now, they do this Agberus job again. Who can take over? So, who be the Agberus? Where they oppress, they suppress, they suffocate our people now for our state. They could have continued to watch this video.
180,000 multiplied by is solely because we want the narrative to change. You can see taxi drivers in Edo State. You have over 1,000 Awudi taxi drivers. You have over 1,000 of them. Over 1,000 of them in Edo State. Over 1,000 of them in Edo State. And you saw the calculation that young man gave to us now. 400 times a year is 180,000. 180,000 multiplied by 180,000 multiplied by 100 Awudi vehicles, 18 million. So if 100 Awudi vehicles can give Edo State government 18 million naira a month, I think this is a very, very genuine source of revenue that the government can annex to make a better working place. So I'm here now. I can see the protesters. They are here in their numbers, and you can see the protesters.
And the problem with they my people be say, the year about 100 they say, more than that, 100 Audi drivers. According to the money they are paying, it's about 18 million naira every month they are generating for the Edo State government. 18 million naira only for drivers, right? Now, the same drivers are complaining that they don't have park where they park for Rama Park. They. So wetin me wan understand be say wetin they use this money they do, who they collect am? Is Governor Obaseki aware of this? Because according to one of the drivers there, he said different people now they come with different uniform, they collect this thing. To the best of my knowledge, me I believe say some of the way go they collect this money, so they are not registered. Now wait till me think with that. They are not registered. So if they are not registered, what is the Edo State government doing about this? A lot of things is not going well. Although it's not Obaseki who started it, Edo State have always been like this. A lot of things is not going well in that state. The reason why a lot of Edo people cemented together to make sure that Obaseki take power, take that seat, because we wanted to change the narrative. Say, okay, if Obaseki come now, Agberus, we not go see him again, we not go see CDA again, we not go see armed robbers again, we not go see this, we not go see this. Although there's crimes in different countries, your country where you watch me from, country where me the UK, there's crime. But the crime is very, very minimal. The crimes in the foreign countries are very, very minimal. But the crimes in our state or Nigeria at large, it's too much. It's like 99% crime. Only 1% not be crime. Now, what is the Edo State government doing about it? They are watching these videos, they are seeing these things. I don't know if they are pretending they are not interested or they are pretending they are not seeing it. I don't know. A lot of things is not going well in the states. It's not. We almost start talking. Let's be talking. Let's stop opposing ourselves. Make we dey talk. Government needs people who talk. Government love opposition. Although they hate them, they still love them. You need to push them. It's the truth. So make una watch this video, it never finish.
We are here live with them. So we are at the popular Rama Park, and we are giving you on the spot assessments. Well, Gadi. Yeah.
Honorable.
I greet you. I greet you. So we are here. I can see Edo Vigilante is on top of the matter here, trying to persuade the protesters. So let's join the discussion as it's currently going.
Maybe it can be my brother, it can be your brother. Or due to that process, everybody will Sophia have to see that. Before the two calls, but we don't need that. We are going to government house to see your feelings. Better don't go. That's number one. Anything will be done. If you want to reach government house, two of us. So tomorrow, we want to organize myself in the morning. Yeah? We don't need many people. As my your right hand, so. Let's go please. Before they come. They know they keep person. We don't fight, we don't do anything. That 8 o'clock when they resume office, the team don't come to an hour like this. Yeah? So, when they do an now we, the masses, the sufferer. You understand me? Then, we not support.
So drivers are still tripping in to come and show their displeasure. So later they come and say from 2 sister to Ramat Park 150.
So the best thing, I'm only know what they said, I would find. I don't know what was going to go back my motor.
just they should buy my motor, buy new one. No, listen, I must tell you the truth.
Yes.
Buy new one because now you will government.
Is
Let me not get.
How?
There's an inscription on this placard saying that we need park, we need park, we need park.
We don't have parts. Yet we are not allowed to carry passengers.
Many drivers are increasing because of just driving. When I'm robber is on the road, moving around. Go to prison. You see, I'm driving. Market women, they are suffering. Like me.
They're 5,010 naira to bail a motor. Just to bail one car. 45,010 naira from what was it called?
Who off?
I pay motor 21,000. We give.
I buy me here. I buy ticket. They give me 8 minutes, 30 minutes to provide 8 minutes.
We know they see where we put our vehicle. So the bus stop where they give us is no longer useful. Now, the bus stop where they give you now account for you. From that market junction, they come like this, no pass for road. We just give you. But now they try to give you. They say you want pass now. Give it to your back for Western boys. They go see how you will not the road. Back for the hold you. Even X-Man will still hold you. Then what? That place where they sell for that market here. That place for that market here. Now our parking space is there. But market women don't take over that place and they don't do anything about it. I'm supposed to enter that gate. Enter. We don't enter with effect clearer. That's where we park. But now, market women don't take over that place. What do you want now to say? Make them now, as it be like this, don't come, we don't come. We know they use violence. If you see I'm we don't because they're blocking, now we clear the road. We don't need that like that. Then now, we will reach there. May they let us know how they go. If not to play those markets, may they go inside, give us our parking space back. Oh, see here with the bag. Yeah, now, if you look here now, you say, yeah, now, some all those individuals, they don't worry, park, and sometimes they don't
It's not even good.
And I did say, well, I know good. Then if you come back, say that go. After big sandboard, before you come back again. Okay, how want to do that one? I said that way they go somewhere now, maybe with the truck, they go outside. So maybe let us understand. Maybe understand ourselves. Maybe what you want to fight for. You see,
Audience, one person.
Wait.
Yes, my conscious Edo people. Yeah, some of us have been able to decode what is actually transpiring here. And we are actually reporting it live to the general public because taxi drivers in Benin City is now saying that the tax on them is enormous. They are saying that the monies that they are collecting from them as tickets should have been enough for the government to provide parks for them. So you are hearing from the horse's mouth, and these are the vulnerable youths. These youths, the only source of livelihood they have to live on is via driving. So you can see what's going on. So my conscious Edo people, I think a lot needs to be done. A whole lot needs to be done. That is all we have to say. A whole lot needs to be done as regards this ticketing. My attention is just being drawn to this, and I think I will meet with their leadership much later in the day. But I tell you, the whole of Iboba Hill is totally shut down because of this. The whole of Iboba Hill and environs, you can see this is Rama Park. The whole of the environs is totally shut down. So thank you for now. Thank you for now.
Yes, my people, now there. Now we see and reach. I hope say all of us see what happen for there. Say our drivers say they cannot continue like this anymore. They say Governor Obaseki must change everything for them. One, they not get parked whether they park their cars. Two, they are paying 18 million naira every month for Edo State government. Between me and you, who know whether that money they reach Edo State government hand. You know, for that one, I know say a lot of people they criticize Governor Obaseki and all that, but some things they were Obaseki still not know. For this particular one, so can know say even the time of Shomole, not be all money what Agberus they collect that they go to give government. You know, so yeah, the buff me. I'm here. Good afternoon to you, my brother. Yes. I also make I analyze this one by myself because all these kind of situations. So, and now wait everybody need to talk about. This one not be waiting good. Agberu will be don't pray make come out. I remember saying that through Agberu now they see armed robbers. Through Agberus they see criminals. Through Agberus they see a lot of crimes that is happening in different states. This is one of the reasons why a lot of adult people, both home and away, we all of us fight. Say Agberu, we don't need the gift for those states. In fact, a lot of people was we all were blaming Comrade Tony Kabaka. Say now Tony Kabaka now be the biggest problem where those states get. Tony Kabaka now be yes. That's why sometimes it's good to step down. Make people really visualize what they solve for your state or around you. You know, because people say that you be problem on something, and you be problem on something, you know. Just stop, just step down. Make we look after you. More than enough verse, I want to divert a little bit. You know, me an Arsenal fan, you know, I support Arsenal where. You know, but I remember when everything they rough, everybody can say Arsene Wenger. For some of you will be football fan. Arsene Wenger must go, he must go. The guy can't use shame come on upon every good thing we do for us, so he can't come out. Since where that man come out, now at that time, now the problem of our team, now you start, that club, you start. Now that problem, we see they try, how they find means how to solve it today. We don't know. So sometimes in life, that position so where you hold, and you hold down where, and everybody, they blame you for one or two wrongs. Now make that word, they exist, say resign. Although, we know the people where they resign for Nigeria, they hard. Before you see person, you know, where they resign for Nigeria, for abroad, you know, Igbo people that they resign anytime. When the pressure is too much or you resign, they say they don't want to continue again. You know, Nigeria, no, due to the selfishness, they only resign. The criticism, they only resign. The cost, whether they cause their family, everything, they only resign. Okay, now, look now. Okay, let's say Comrade Tony Kabaka did not resign. He was forced to resign. We'll put it like that. Now, during the time he was forced to resign, I believe saying he cried, he paid now because of the money where they collect that year and all that. But today now, he not go they smile now. Yes, that's because for me, if I dey talk, I dey apply to general living. You know, today, Comrade Tony Kabaka go dey smile now. Say, okay, they say na him be the head of Agberus. Now him be this. Now 5 years now where Comrade Tony Kabaka not take their position again. Now Agberu, they are still in existence. That's what I'm saying. Now who can be where the Agberus can't date now? How one can't stop them now? Because the way the thing look like, not be like waiting will stop again forever. Because if I say forever, sometimes people they laugh. It's the truth. Now only Nigeria situation now they use that word forever. How one can't sort time now? Because Governor Obaseki came, he used Agberu take campaign, he win. He used CDA take campaign, he win. He used Godfathers to take campaign. That one are the major one. We make even our mama for inside market, everybody, all the dope people in diaspora, everybody come out. In fact, a lot of the dope people in diaspora spend a lot of money to make sure Obaseki succeed. He win. Now, everything we believe say Obaseki want to do for us. More leave infrastructure for now. Because a lot of people now go still go bring one road now. Obaseki they do road. Obaseki they paint school. Obaseki, that's not what we are talking about now. Although it matters as well. Infrastructure, we need them. Let's talk about this one. So this physical thing will just feel for hand. Because tomorrow now, Obaseki if he still say, okay, he can't do 2 or 5 roads, join the one way he don't do or they do now. Let's talk about this one with the affect us since they born all of us. This Agberus we did now, God for that reason. The God for that reason what we fight, say, Shomo let they suppress Obaseki. Now, Governor Wike, now we not even dare our state at all. That one now don't become attack barakba for Edo State now. That one now, just forget. We don't know why Governor Obaseki not complain now about Wike. Because if he complain now, he knows say people go use him against him. Say you complain about Oshomole, say na Godfather. Say we don't need Godfather reason again. Now you complain about Wike, and only you now they get problem. Now make you quiet. You know me say, they pass through 1 or 2 pains right now. The suffocation is so obvious. Even the blinds can visualize it that yes, something is wrong within the PDP, the governors, all of them. There's a lot of hindrances that is not allowing Obaseki. He's not speaking. That means he's going to continue to take the blames. If not me, I go speak. I don't want to take the blame alone. Make we share the blames. You understand? So he's not speaking. A lot of things is not working in Edo State. A lot. A lot of you have seen many testimonies on social media, even here on our platforms. Many people who only come from Nigeria, where they talk get one of our Edo brother where they do video. I don't want to mention his name. When he talks, saying you only come from Nigeria, he say Edo State, no, you're good at all. Everywhere is rubbish. Everywhere is this. Oh my God. Just within 14 days, this our brother come out again. Obaseki is trying, at least Edo is good. Where he go, Edo, he can't try make it burn. I mean, no can understand. Because I be they go slap him after he do that first video, they go kidnap his papa and mama, they can't tell and say, oh, what did they happen? Why is it that when we say something, we cannot stand by it? Say it how it is. Don't say it in the favor of Obaseki. Don't also say it in the favor of Edo people. Say it how it is. Don't come here to destroy Obaseki and you are not certain about what you are saying. And don't also come here to deceive Edo people and you are not also certain of what you are saying. Make your talk might be. You go Benin, fine. I be talk like that. All of them come pin their mouth. In fact, actually, they're going to use that word actually. If they don't use that word actually, say lie, one join. Actually, actually in the area where me I stay, actually, Obaseki in the try, actually, say in join, all those people where they give water may drink or give money may share. Just say it how it is. Me, I know to the extent that Obaseki not going to even beat you if you say it how it is. He's not that kind of a governor. Me, I'm not saying like that, although a lot of people will say, okay, everybody, they criticize him. Even me, I they criticize him, I they push him. But if you still ask me, I'm not saying I'm saying Obaseki na that kind of person will go, you say, okay, Mona go carry that person, come on, kill him, Mona do this one. I know a deny for any Nigerian government or leaders or whatever, but you go look people personality, you know what person you fit do, what you not fit do. Especially when you never see without do that kind of thing before. The problem with me you get with Obaseki that Obaseki is not speaking, he's not talking. You see one person now will come out, now who be you? Where go question Obaseki? Obaseki get money pass you, Obaseki better pass you, Obaseki na governor, Obaseki na this. How do you even rate somebody with better pass person? Okay, if person be president, now you don't better pass you, Abi, for your mind. If person be governor, now you don't better pass you. No. Everybody get the way they take better for their own position. Don't look down on anybody. Let's continue to speak, my people. Make we dey talk. Make we dey talk. All our brothers and sisters that are making live videos on social media, I wish say all of them just take 3 months. They don't talk about themselves anymore. They just say, "More face Edo State government. If they are doing good, let's say it. If they are not doing good, let's say it." 3 months, no distraction. You see the overheat with the entire Edo State government. But if one person talk about that today, the remaining 99 persons that they use their platform till they fight themselves, you get as it be. This one a matter we concern all of us. So even though we know they live for, they concern also. Now there we come from. Now our state. Me, I'm a patriotic Edo son. I'm so proud of where I came from. That's why I talk about it all the time. I understand some people say, "Hey, you like them so much, you know they stayed there." I used to. But get where time will still reach for person life. Sometimes you need some kind of comfort and you cannot find it where you are. You say, "Make a divert." It not be only for state, it happen for everywhere. You feel get friend now. The kind of comfort you want from your friend, you are not getting it. All you are getting from this friend is stress. You go change level now. You change friend. It happen for marriage. Your wife, they stress you. You say and say no need. You go divorce. That's why the word is there. Divorce. Your husband, they stress you. You say and say no need. You go divorce. Your papa and mama, your siblings, they are stressing you. You go far away from them. So it's like that. So me not living in Edo State does not mean I don't love my state. I love my state 100%. That's why we are fighting for all these selfish leaders for our state. So may all of them for pity for us. Now beg, we can't beg them now because we don't know anything where they do. Nobody they feel ask them. You understand? Nobody they feel ask them. I don't want to ask them. As we talk, rich now, though, you're the one place now they drink wine. They say, that one, what is that one? No, make that one they talk there. If you don't talk finish, make it enter house. And I'm true. If I talk finish, just now go on off this thing, I go really enter house. You way they watch me, so you go see enter house. That means these people they know they take us serious. They only take us serious. Might go through a comment here. See a lot of you are pouring comment here. Might we respond to one or two. The buff me say, though people now small thing una don't see so. Obaseki move forward, yo. Shaibu move forward, yo. Make una continue to sing that song. I know the time when that song rain. But for me, 3 years, like I've always said, it's still long years to go. Who knows? Obaseki can still perform miracle. I don't know. 3 years far. If not like 1 year remain now, but let's see. But we have to start talking now, so that 3 years will not be in vain. Me for no say yes. You should step on toes. I've said it over and over again. I don't know. It be like say get the kind thing where they happen for inside that government. Where if you don't date the government, you don't go feel no. You know, maybe we just the talk here. We not really this. I don't know what they pass through. Because if there's nothing, why can't you step on toes? Step on toes. As we can they do now and saying I be second God. So step on toes. Speak out. Talk to us, Governor. Governor Obaseki, we are begging. Speak to us. What is happening? Your name alone is taking all these blames. May you talk, come out. If you get any suffocation, make we know. Anybody that is oppressing you, speak out. Don't become like society. We don't say if you talk what you see for Isaiah, you are finished. That's so it be so. I can see other comment from here. From John. John, your comment is harsh. I can't read it. Yes, your comment is harsh, but although you are not happy about what is going on in Edo State, I don't read harsh comments. You know, I just keep them pass. So the Buffman said, the strongest Agberus are not yet born. So the one we get, so they don't be okay. Now I be like saying one more pack Agberus that we get, so eh. At the best, thank you very much. Thank you, at the best. I see your comment there. Thank you. God bless you. You know, Ben, your comment as well. I for read them. Some part of it are also harsh. I can't read it. You know, so I will skip that. I know say the thing they pepper all of una not be small. You know, so but make they take them. They go small. Okay, Joseph still talk about Oshomole and Obaseki. Oshomole or Obaseki, okay. You know you'll be your comment, that's what I don't want that finish. It shows say you know they support any of them. Yes, now some they talk I make me they talk and say the problem where Obaseki they pass through now. Now if now a problem, some of the problem in inherit them. When you inherit problem, you can't join and you can't see create more problem. Problem plus problem is problem. I say it be. So, yeah, the both me, politicians are all criminals. Yes, I'll read that one because you're not mentioning names. You know, yes. Me, I don't call them, say politicians, they are devilish, they are wicked, they are heartless. You know, so if you say they are all criminals, I support you on that. Okay, there are more comment here. Okay, Lady Ken. Lady Ken said, this message is directly to me. Okay, Lady Ken, I'll respond to that. Thank you anyway for watching us. Lady Ken said, you don't have right to criticize Governor Obaseki or anyone, you know, because you don't pay tax to those state government. So criticize the country you pay tax to. Period. No, Lady Ken, you got that all wrong. No, you don't. It's not compulsory. We all must pay tax before we talk about our state. Do you like the way it is? I don't know. Are you from Edo State, Lady Ken? If you are from Edo State, are you trying to tell me that because we have a lot of Edo people in diaspora, right? Okay, many of us are paying tax in diaspora. Now, according to what you are saying now, Lady Ken, it means that because all of us the diaspora, we should shut up permanently forever. We'll not talk about anything we concern those things. We only talk about, for example, as me now, I live for UK, I only talk about only UK. Anything we concern those I don't talk good. And if you now did Germany, for example, you only talk only about Germany. I know your message, I don't feel digest them, to be honest. You know, I don't feel digest them. But nevertheless, I will still let you know, say, I pay tax for those states. For that one, if you are pushing me to know me more, I not go there. I pay tax for those states. I don't pay tax for those states since 2011. I pay tax for those states, you know. So, but even though I know they pay, now make me tell you just now, say, no, you have to talk about it. We have to, you know, as long as your criticism is constructive, you know, nothing wrong about it. So we move on to another one. Yes, D. Osadolo, I greet you, Baba. Like you said, you're watching from Milan. Yes, I greet you. I salute you very much. You know, Thomas Osa say 4 + 4. Now 419. Okay. That one at 419. All right. You know, so comment there. Yeah, I just see my follower one by one. Okay. John Wahande said we should stop calling man like us second God. God is not happy about it. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know whether anybody mentioned anything second God here, but I'm not too sure. Please expatiate on that, please. Okay, let's move to Joseph Sunday. Joseph Sunday, you just start again. You know, say your comment. I don't know if you read that how it's supposed to be. You know, okay, make I skip some things to read that. You say, okay, if you say Obaseki is not working, okay, what are we spending our revenue Okay. I don't know as I want to change it. Don't say it right time. I'm trying to change it. Okay, if you say Obaseki is working or not working, okay, what are we spending our revenue and allocation for in Edo State? Even the 700 million security votes, the governor could not pay, train, or provide security gadget vigilante. Okay, all right. That's why I read that. It's Joseph. You they push me. Oh, you go write that. You go come here, come talk. Come interpret them by yourself. No give me work, make I do again. I beg. All right. Ali Lewis. Ali Lewis said the man name is not Obaseki. Okay, I still skip some things. That's one of the verse this afternoon. I don't know as I want to read on a comment safe. Make I don't jump. Ali Lewis, you will come here and I can interpret your comment for us. The both me say yes, oh Naija wash. If me and you their position, we will go do the war. So for me, my family must be enriched before I go see my community people. Can you imagine? You know, now pressure they make many of them do them. You know, now pressure because sometimes okay. For me, I know say a lot of people might not like what I want to say. For me, I believe Obaseki came to Edo State as a governor with a good intention. Okay? With a good intention. Now, during the time of establishing that good intention, now there's some people who can say, no, you don't feel work like that. You want to take food come off from my mouth. Now there, it can start to be face pressure. I don't believe, say, Obaseki just say, make I become governor, my pepper do people. No, I don't believe that. When I know vessel, I know say, we the talk my beef for this channel. We're not talking to favor you, we're not talking to favor Obaseki, we're not talking to favor ourselves. We talk how we just see how our brain reach, how we take visualize them, and so they analyze them. I don't believe say someone like Obaseki come, you know, a lucky Benedion come, just come pepper do people. But I don't believe say Obaseki become pepper do people. The only area women know they happy for with Obaseki, not they speak. And I don't like it. You're a governor for Christ's sake. Speak out. Talk to us. What is happening? Speak to us. You know, they come to live stream with Edo people in diaspora and all that. Yeah, talk. You know, they measure the mating. You know, they measure the mating. I know why they talk. So make we move on. We have another comment here. Okay, no sir David. He said we know saying that dollars them they share. Busy sharing dollars. Our sister from Holland confirmed that. Okay. Princess Dose. You say that person a criminal. I don't want to measure that name. I don't want to measure those names at all. All those names are hindrance to us, so we don't measure those names. Yes, you know, a lot of them are the biggest problem we have in those states, you know. Yes, we move on. Israel Asemota, my brother, you are there. I cite you. I go read your own now. Now your turn now read. So you say, when injustice becomes a law, resistance becomes a duty. We youth should start creating a platform to create a way to channel good governance. All political parties has failed us Nigerians. Oh, now say this one now they talk every time. I don't talk this one, talk. Say, let everybody be speaking. Even though now only two persons you get for your platform, speak. Leave on there. Bloggers go carry on. You know, speak. All the politicians in Nigeria, they failed us. No one good for his side. The one way they get the plan to they good. If he reach there, they go change them. Now maybe they talk about this Obaseki because the way Obaseki take come, you know, it's different from what people they see now. That they talk. I mean, for my side, I never just finish. 6 months to go, when I go see the way how they talk. I'm still talking now. I believe I talk past many of you now, but 6 months to go, I go see the other side of me for this screen. except say everything work out well. That time don't pass, so what would they use candle, they sleep. That time don't pass, when they use that light, come put matches, stay, they sleep, all those things, they never see, like don't pass. This time around now, I'm telling you, my people, we're in a postmodern world, technology have taken over, we got to talk. That time don't pass where your mama won't call you for abroad, you go carry phone for your neighbor house. You go there, go say, I go call next week, Wednesday by 12 o'clock. Try make you day my mouse see for house. So you can't go my mouse see for house next week, Wednesday. 12 o'clock, you go sit down for there. You they wait, you sit down like this. Sometimes your mama not go even call you. Your mama can go call around 4. You will come tell you, say, oh, my son, not your verse. Now, so you go shopping. Before you come for shopping, I can't forget say they wait for me. That make me come call. Fear not let you go, because once must he talk to you like this, dollar go still come. One or two things, and you go still hearing the voice alone will make you smile, you know. But that time don't pass. If I put phone number here now, you see people here they calling now, they talk, how they talk, they hear each other. It not be like that before. So now, so it's still supposed to be now. Say, make we they talk. You have all the facilities to talk, all the equipment to talk. That time don't pass. Please speak. Now our brother they try to talk, so make all of us use our platform till they talk. If you are one of those people who relied on Niger Wash alone, no, not rely on us. So now we are our brain, your rich, and then they talk rich. You where they watch me now, there's every possibility to say your brain will even pass me. You get sense past me, you get brain past me, you get ideas past me, you get money past me. So your knowledge past me. So why will you rely on me? We have to share ideas. We have to talk to carry those steps forward. Use your own platform. Talk. If you know, say, you know, that kind of person will be buoyant and not to show your face and all that, what next do you supposed to do? Then call into our shows whenever we're on live like this. Express your anger. As long as you're constructive, we give you the platform to speak. I also they put link now, maybe people they come live like this as I all day, so you all day with me. I swear that I feel do and I say, man, bring one person in. I go read more comment, more you also do. Oh, somebody gifted me £5. Thank you, Prince Edos. Thank you very much. I appreciate this a lot. God will favor you. God will send you your helpers. Anywhere your helpers they go locate you. These £5, it means a lot to me. I'm so grateful for that. Make I share a link. Let me see. If I get one person will go just like coming now. Okay, I put link now for comment section. If you want your day here with me now, click that link, make we see your face. Make we talk together. We can do this. If you don't want to show your face, click on, cover your face, make them black, but speak. Rather than calling the phone, you can still use that link to come into the live show. It's not compulsory you have to show your face. Now still hear me, so my internet is not friendly right now. Can you still hear me? Just say yes if you can hear me, because my side is paused. My side is paused. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Just say yes. Okay, good. Okay, I have two people that want to join us right now. Okay, good. I have Prince Edos who just gifted me money. Prince Edos, what's up?
I'm greeting you, my brother. My brother, what about you? You all right?
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. We have our other brother here who just supported us. Oviaro first time. What's up? Okay, I'm going to talk with one person first. My brother Prince Edos, how you doing? Oh, we lost Prince Edos there. Oviaro God's time. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, my brother. Okay, talk to me about the situation. Okay, before you talk to me, Oviaro, just hold on. We have Israel calling right now. Make we talk to Israel. Hello, my brother Israel. Talk to us. Sir. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm very good. Good afternoon, Niger Watch.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I'm just watching you, and it's very,
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
During the election,
Yeah.
channel for good governance, advocating for good governance.
Yeah.
We should use it as the youth to channel our youth back home to make sure that everybody is aware of the political system, what is going on. This is not time for us to say you are from this, you are from that. It's causing destabilization. Let us unite as one Edo, irrespective of your party affiliation. Like I've always said, let us give good ground for this, well-meaning youth in Edo State to be able to channel good governance. Because if we continue clamoring for the old cargoes, we are still going to remain inside this political walabalo that we find ourselves.
Yeah.
How many years are we going to continue clamoring for that? The answer is no. We cannot maintain the status quo anymore.
No.
The system is gone past like that.
Yes.
The globalization has gone past that side.
Yes.
So now that we have a medium of communicating to our youth back home, we should use it in a positive way to channel good governance.
Yeah.
And we have the time is now for us to take the bull by the horns.
Yeah.
That is my contribution.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, and I support you 100% on that. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. My brother of Variable God's Time, how are you?
Yes, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Naija Wash. I'm very happy meeting you.
Yes, so thank God say you join me for here. Okay, I believe we'll be doing this, sending out link. People can join me here. Rather than say they call in. Yes. I believe say you watch this video.
Yes.
How you see him? How you see this video where you watch just now?
I watched little of the video.
Okay.
This video, all the ties.
Yeah, go ahead. Your network. Did they hear you now? Speak. Oh, your network.
Okay. All the what they call them, all the taxi driver, everything. They pay tax.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, come back. Come back, brother. Your network is not friendly. I'll remove you now. Use that same link. Come back again, okay? Okay. We lost our brother there. I just want him to come back again with that same link. That was good. I like to be bringing you guys in here so that we can be doing this together all the time. Yes. Yes, my people, I'm still here with you. I see a lot of people. Yes, a lot of people responded to me that, they can see me earlier on. Thank you very much for that. Variable, I want you to come back. I want to hear what you were trying to say. Yes, if you want to join me on the show, please always remind me to send out a link. Then you can join me on the show. Yes, Princess Dose, thank you very much once again. Although we missed you, I would have loved to talk to you. I think the network as well affected your own side. Thank you for the money. I appreciate that. Okay, let me see the comment section here. Okay, Joran Sosaiki said, Obaseki have intentions to work. Okay, let me just put it on the screen so that people can be seeing this. He said, Obaseki have intentions to work. He said, within 6 months from there will be 700,000 street lights in Benin City. He said he will complete Ekewan Road. He's working on the road to finish it now. Okay, yes. We should be patient. That's fine. Now wait. Now making work now everybody day within 6 months from there. Okay, that means there will be 70,000 street lights. Wow. Oh, that's good. Oh, yes, he actually mentioned that. All right. Yeah, but that shouldn't still stop us from talking, because sometimes all these vows they forget. But when you talk like this, you they remind them. That's why I always say that we should be constructive how we try to talk to these people. Thank you very much, Endurance. You know, let me see. I'm just trying to be sure if. All right, if somebody still want to join me, okay. Somebody asking for the link. I just pasted it again now. If you want to join me here, because I might be ending the show in a minute from now. Pat Ogiva, thank you very much. Thank you for your encouragement. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, Pat Ogiva said Obaseki is facing pressure from different angles. I felt talk him, I felt talk that one, but the problem now is say our governor how they talk. Our governor how they talk. Are we saying they talk before good? You see the way they use those people name till they sing reggae for here, but they talk, and everybody they blame only him, and it's not right. Okay, Joseph Sunday opposed that though. Joseph Sunday said, please, 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 not like pressure. The governor is #1 citizen of Edo State. I believe nobody can pressure him not to work for Edo people. His mindset is what he's exhibiting now. Okay. You don't know, Joseph. Say me and you will never sit down for that hot seat before. Remember, say, actually see Buhari will be our president, so Buhari get person in the lawyer too, and he's the president of Nigeria. He get person we go call him. He go say, sir, I'm telling you, for inside the same Nigeria, and he's the president. You hold a surprise. Yeah. So Buhari see the lawyer to this person like this. I'm telling you all of them. So Obaseki have loads of people when the lawyer to. When I go call him, he go say, Safia, and let him measure their name. He no fit try him. A lot. He did. You understand? You go fit measure their name when they like TV, so they ask a question, no. But face to face, he go, if you want greed, then go on his name. The day. Now those ones they call cacos. The cabas. They go sit down for back like this. They don't hold any position. Many of them never ruled before. He did. Now Nigeria will they talk, so so yes, we take it from there. Mr. Rock said Obaseki have the intention to work. Okay. All right. Okay, we already went through that. All right. And the Buff Mr. Kewan Road has been under construction for the past 3 to 4 years now. Yes, but we are hoping for that to be completed in the next 6 months, like you said. So it's working there. But we go call now next week. Let's now the 11 we put say one go cover them. So the 11 Nigeria was go there. We'll go cover everything where they don't do. Because at the moment they say they are working there. When I know what on the 11th, we will see the current state of a Kewan Road for this our channel. Floor under pressure in the last 4 years. Okay. The buff me say that one a story for the gods. The buff may not be waiting you mean that story for the gods, Abi. The matter of those states, all this our government get the way they take the. Anyway, my people. Like I said, now then we'll go end them now. Make sure not worry. Next time we have a debate like this, I'll give the opportunity for people to be coming live with me so that we can talk about it. Like Oviarabo, God's time just did, and our brother as well, Prince Edos. That was very, very good. So I watched one of my Igbo friend who is always doing almost the same thing that I'm doing. He's always sending out link. Everybody on the comment section always come there. He allow people to stay to 2 minutes because a lot of people they patronize your own link where. So I believe I will start that now. So all of us go all day screen, they debate them, After all debate and finish, we still enter house, go drink better water and make we sleep. That's what they do. Because sometimes when you people are calling, it's also beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but feeling the presence matters as well. I think that would be much better. Because as my two brothers just call me just now, you'll be like, say yes, I get bodyguard now, not day alone for here again. And I think that's what we are going to be doing now. Sending our link, people joining us on live while we are deliberating on issues. It's very, very important. Anyway, my people. Okay, Joseph Sunday say Obaseki don't have good intentions for Edo people. He should copy from Oshomole when the godfather couldn't allow him to work. He spoke out. So for now, Obaseki is not speaking about any godfather. Yes. Part of that message I support because Obaseki is not speaking and is taking the blames alone. That one, that be my fear. I don't want to make this man end. Say Edo people. He leave bad footprints. Now, listen, this life whole day so anything where you do, now people will tell remember you forever. Oh. Don't be say you can't speak English or you fine or you do this. Not be that. Wait you usually do. Now they call footprints. Now people will take judge you. Even though you don't rule pass. You understand? Now people will take judge you, and it's the truth. So for me, I want Obaseki to speak so that he can go in peace. If not, the way those people take the pump, I don't know. We have somebody where they calling right now. Hello, good morning, good afternoon to you, good evening. Where are you calling us from? What's your name?
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Najawosh.
Good afternoon, sir.
And I was one that commented on the YouTube right now.
All right, with the name, sir.
I just want to contribute to what you are saying. I appreciate what you're doing. I've been following you. I follow you every time. My name is they call me Papa, but I follow you every time.
Thank you, sir.
What I earlier said, Obaseki have the pressure to work. Like the way I listen to you right now, he has to cover a lot of stuff that weigh him down. For example, I want to make an example. He has not stood the commissioner right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. There's people are not to mention names. There are people you have never seen them on the street. You have never seen them on politics, but they are very strong cover in politics.
Exactly. Yes.
He has the problem with that right there right now. You know, Obaseki has the background of Western war. So he's new right now, and he don't want to step on toes. That's why he's not talking. If Obaseki still want to talk, for example, people are different. Like Oshomole was talking. Oshomole was talking. The radio is that, and then it was that. People use it against him. So Obaseki is very, very cautious about that right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you look, for example, let me make an example. Obaseki is working. There's one place I will put to Benin when I Benin. For example, Igbosa, close to ITV.
Yeah.
There was a gully erosion. And that gully erosion, when I saw it on news right now, this place is being worked right now. And it's very, very, very good work is worked right there right now. So when it happens. There are a lot of places like that. But Najawosh, for you, I want 121 really those in that or in the native. If you can take your camera to the places it's working right now, you will just need the help from you. Like for example, the industrial park. We want to see that place.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. 1 minute, please. Let me just get a pen and paper, and I promise I'll do that for you. Just hold on. I want to jot all those areas down. If not, I might forget. Okay. Number one, you said where?
We like you so much. We like Najawosh so much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
We diaspora, we like you so much. Like for example, for me, my friends, we like you so much.
Thank you, sir.
And the two, go to Igbosa, close to ITV. You have to go to the Lagos Road. They go to Igbosa.
Igbosa. Okay, you mentioned one name before, sir. Before Igbosa, where is that? Industrial Park.
It was a gully erosion close to the ITV when you are going towards the ITV office. So the TV. Yes, big public erosion that I wanted to take away the Indonesian TV station, which all the Benin people like. So Obaseki is working there. Then if you go to this close to Tiosa in a Saple Road, this industrial park. We want to see the way.
Excuse me, sir. Hold on. You mean Obareti community?
Okay.
Obareti community?
It's close between Obareti and Tiosa. It's between there is Saple Road, along Saple Road. You move inside, there is the industrial park.
Okay.
That place is called, is want to use it for industrial park. Then also, this Kenwa Road, because I listened to his interview, he said within 6 months, he's going to finish the Kenwa Road. And when I saw this Apostle Imunosa on YouTube, he went there 3 days ago, and they started working there. I'm working there right now. I think it's going to make what is already promised the goal like that. Within 6 months, the Kenwa will be got a thing of the past. And he also promised 70,000 street lights. And the 70,000 street light that is on they are writing an agreement now for Osiomo power plant to power the light. That is what they are doing right now. So that is what they are doing. So the only thing Obaseki is lacking right now is for him to institute a commissioner. He cannot work alone.
Yeah.
He cannot work alone. He has to bring out commissioners. He has to bring out commissioners, and he has to be talking. Also, when you say also, he has to be talking. Look at the way I'm working. Look at Delta State governor, for example. I used to like Obaseki more than the Delta State governor. But Obaseki is working. What is working is not finished. It they are halfway. He has to finish it and to commission them. He has put the hands in different ways, different projects, which is the big project in which he has put the hands on. But if it's facing one, let it face one, finish it and commission it. If it's facing two, let it finish. Not this one half. I don't have time again no more. There are 3 years to rule in Benin City right now. He has to work. They have to let him work. Everyone that is blocking his way not to work. He has to say that. Look at Oshomole. The only thing I love Oshomole for, that when you dance on Oshomole too, Oshomole will say your name out and say, you won't block my way not to work. So people will know someone that is blocking your way not to work. But Obaseki is not talking. Obaseki is not talking. He has to talk. And look at this is the one person that is not allowing me to work. This is not allowing to.
Exactly.
If he's not talking, if 3 years come and it didn't work anything, it will be like a radio, like people were cutting a lot of radio.
Yes.
So please, if you can take your camera to places like where I mentioned to now, let people see that Obaseki is working. Record it the way you work, but let me see when people live in the diaspora, even the benefit. If people live in Benin,
yes, for the Ekewa Road, we have already proposed a date we're going to cover there. We just want them to continue working first. We already know they are working there. We're going to cover that in a week or 2 from now to show people what he has been doing. For the Obareti and the Tiosa in Saple Road, I'll send my representative in Edo State to go cover there for us. Yes.
Go in there. Yeah. The Bosa ITV road, the ITV Bosa, to go there to see the garlic erosion that was there before, and to now see the work they are doing right now. He has rescued a lot of houses that wanted to fall into the garlic erosion. He has rescued them. So Obaseki is not talking. That is the big problem he has for their own life. He's not talking. That's what is happening. Like Buhari is walking, but Buhari is not talking. That's the problem. He needs to do it. Like, look at what he's doing. From Ibadan to Lagos, look at train. From Warri to Abuja, there's a train walking right now, close to Igmanke, cross Oriowo and Igmanke. It's working, but people are not talking. That is the only problem. So, the politician that is talking, the politician that is not talking, the Obaseki is not talking, Buhari is not talking. So, please, if you can take a camera to where a places that is working, like the way Apostle Imunosa is going, let's see, because I follow you more than Apostle Imunosa.
Thank you, sir.
Do that for us. Let me see what. Don't like see what is working.
All right, but if people continue to let us know, like you just did, in the area where Obaseki is working, and they want us to go there, of course we will go there. You know, so if nobody tell us, the information I will take the Wakasa.
Yeah, I understand you. Like, for example, this Staple Road of 15, this Federal Road, Staple Road of 15, what is stopping it now? There's a place cut off before, if you move down to Staple Road, before the bypass area in Staple Road, there's a place cut off to the where you are going towards Staple. Now, it's not for overtake. The example now is that what is blocking it. One side is for the Edo State government, that is the government that is blocking it. According to the federal, what they say that there's a passage along the Staple Road there. You have to channel the water there that is accumulating there to the side of the side of the Staple Road. But they cannot channel it until the state government approve it for the federal government that the houses along the side there. They have to give them, for example, we pay for the house, we pay for the land, they have to channel the water.
All right. Okay, sir. Mark will still talk to another person. Thank you very much, sir. Huh? Yes, another person they call in. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, we lost that caller. Okay, caller. Okay. Hello, good morning, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you. Your name and where you are calling us from.
And again, good morning. I thank you for your... I'm Joseph. I'm calling from Deutschland. I thank you for your good job that
thank you.
Doing.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph.
God
thank you, sir.
You.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I want to contribute to this program.
Go ahead, sir.
I shocked when people keep saying that Obaseki is facing pressure now and he cannot speak because he don't want to step on people's toes.
Mm-hmm.
He stepped on people's toes during the election, during the campaign. He spoke out. He stepped on people's toes. Is it because it was his election? Is it all about Obaseki? Is it because it was all about him to come on the second term? That was why he spoke out. Now it's about the people. You are telling me Obaseki don't want to step on toes. He should step on toes because it's about the people now. It's not about him.
Exactly.
When it was about him, he spoke out and he stepped on toes. Mm-hmm. Why is he not afraid to step on toes when it concerns the people? It's about the people. Except he wants to keep on being the next godfather in Edo State politics. If he don't want to keep on keeping himself as the next godfather, he should speak out and step on toes because now he's supposed to work for the people. It's about the people now. It's no longer about him.
Yes.
You understand? We have contributed our part. The people have contributed their part to him for him to be as a governor in second term in office. Now it's time for him to return to the people by developing Edo State, by giving us a good construction of roads and a good development, a good infrastructure development and other basic amenities. He is telling us now that people are telling us, because as for me, I don't think he is under pressure because people are speaking for him now, saying he is under pressure. I don't think so. If he's under pressure, it's speaker. That is it. If he cannot speak out, it means that he's doing everything he's doing because that is the mindset he has for Edo people. He thinks people are fools. He thinks people must have contributed for him to climb. Now he wants to call people fools. It's not done. You understand? Let me tell you something. Oshomole was speaking out because he had the people in mind.
Yeah.
And he did something that have legacy that we can refer to as a citizen, that we can say this is what Oshomole did in Edo State during his time as a governor. He was the one who brought the Red Roof Revolution. He was the one who brought a tight road with walkway. He was the one who brought street lights to Edo State, although he was not the one who introduced it. In his time, we experienced a lot of street lights. In his time, we experienced traffic controller. We experienced traffic lights. We experienced a lot of things. In his time, we experienced a lot of things in Edo State. So, for that simple reason, I urge Obaseki to emulate Oshomole in the good things that Oshomole did in Edo State. I'm not talking of the bad thing he did. I knew at the end Oshomole wanted to be a godfather by bringing Oshomole, Obaseki imposing it on the people. Obaseki should not emulate that. That is not what I'm talking about. I am talking about the positive things Oshomole did under his administration. Obaseki should emulate from him. That is my concern.
Thank you,
People
sir.
should stop saying that he was under pressure. He is under pressure. That's why it's not working. Is he under pressure not to collect our own representative of the revenue in Nigeria? He's collecting our revenue. He's collecting Edo State revenue. He's collecting our allocation. He's collecting our security vote from Abuja. He's telling us that it's under pressure. Under pressure to do what? Why is he not implementing this money to development so that we will see it working out? That is not an excuse. You understand? It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. That is the truth. People should start speaking about wrong. When somebody did wrong, speak about it. When somebody did good, speak about it. Now, let me tell you something. Oshomo power plant that they are talking about. Obaseki said Oshomo power plant is at use now, that is working now. We are not seeing the impact in those states. For example, he said the government facility are using Oshomo power plant now.
Yeah.
And my question now is this. What were these government facilities using before the Oshomo power plant? Were they not using light before? If they were using light before, we're supposed to see that light impact on the other part of the state. We are not seeing it. You understand? What those people were using before is light. This light should be extended to ordinary people of those states. This was not what he told us during the campaign. He told us that Oshomo power plant would be used for the good people of those states. Now it's being channeled to government facilities.
Yes.
If it's being channeled to government facilities, those areas that the government facility were in the power sector should be channeled to the people. We should see it working on the people. That is it. So if we cannot see it, it means that that is another plan. He has trained us another plan. This is another 419. You understand? Because we are not seeing the impact in those days. That is another 419 in play. You understand? So let people begin to advise the governor to do the right thing. If the governor do the right thing, I will be here to sing a good song of the governor. Not when he's doing the wrong thing, you want me to be singing good song of the governor. It's not done. I cannot do that. People should advise him to do the needful. All the promises he gave to us, Oshomo power plant, what's it called? Gelegele seaport, what's it called? A lot of promises that he gave to us. What's it called? MOU. All of them, no one is working. No one is working. It should. As some people will be saying that it's working on Gelegele, it's just that the work is slow. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Look at Edo State House of Assembly. It has turned a completed building for criminals to be occupied. You understand? In the act of the city, a legislative arm of government which is separate from executive. The house that is being used for this business is being abandoned just because they want to meet the demand of the governor. It's not done. It's not done. These people should go back to where designated for them. They should put that place in order. And the business of legislative should be booming in the right place, in the designated place. Not government house. Executive cannot be taking advantage of the legislative. This is a separative arm of government. It's not done.
Thank you, sir.
If this is in place, we can checkmate the activities of the executive. If it's not in place,
it's 16 hours.
This serious time to the executive of Edo State. That is it. They cannot speak out because they are under. They cannot do the work of legislative the way it's supposed to be, the way it ought to be. That is it. People should continue speaking out on the right position on the way things should go. People are saying, I saw a comment on this platform, people are saying that people in diaspora don't have right to criticize the government because we pay our tax to the country where we live. Let me tell you, people in diaspora contribute 80% to the development and to business and economic of it. With this, people in Edo State are paying tax to the Edo State government.
Yes.
And the Edo State government are putting this into utilization. If the people in the state cannot, the people in diaspora who have seen how government work, how government put basic amenity into place for its people, should begin to speak out. That is it, because we contribute our money, we contribute our quota to our people in Nigeria to begin to pay tax to the government. So we should begin to speak out. That is it. That's where I stand. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We have someone else here that's trying to call us right now. Let's see if we can pick this call. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Hello.
Hello, sir. We can hear you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Ake. I'm calling from United Kingdom, please.
Okay. Talk to us, sir. Go ahead.
Mr. Naira, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Really grateful, and I thank you so very much for your activities, and I thank you for everything you have been doing.
Thank you, sir.
So may the Lord give you the strength and protect you and honor you and bless you with your family.
Amen. Thank you very much, sir.
I think I spoke before regarding this our governor. So let me just go ahead and speak Pidgin English very well so that people should understand me very well.
Okay.
Say this. Some people, everybody, they talking for Nigeria.
Yeah.
Say a lot of people, they are for governor, for president, for Asoro. Say they are just on their interest of their pocket. So I'm too true. So I can now shame. When I say the shame, because of our sake is that in the first day abroad, in the first day America, according to what I hear. So you see the way the white people they do. You see the way the place, wherever you stay, you see the way that they do everything. You see the way that they cooperate. You see the way that they maintain their country.
Yeah.
Individual states. Like America now. America have a lot of states, but individual got different government.
Yeah.
They know the way that they do their state. So, you see, I said talk at that time. I said this turning, this second time, where our governor won't enter so. He not go fit do everything finish because it's not easy. When I say not easy, we say out of 100%, he can try best for 50% or 60%. The rest, my pocket, because he no care again. Because after these 8 years now, anyone where you want enter, any government where you want enter, now where you stop, now then not that very one go start carry anything where you live, like the whole Shomole still doing. Individual governor where you enter Nigeria, where you enter individual state. Now that first turning, that first beginning. Now they do everything with sense, with wisdom. Then they draw people close. Then they say, this man try. Well, second time, then they put him again. After I don't get that opportunity for that second time, they enter. He not send anybody again, not send that state again. Because now he pocket, now he didn't. Because if you look at now, the PDP, when he enter, you might get pressure. They are first number one for them because now people you can meet for that people. Now people you can meet for that PDP.
Yeah.
Now people now step down for am, make it enter. Now people now person step down for am, now people step down for am. So those people wait, step down, they get their father there, they get people there. You know they PDP before, now APC in day. So as he come up for APC enter PDP, it's not going to be easy for him for them, but he's going to settle people there, put them for job, make everything. Listen to the people with the PDP. Those were the APC with them before, not all of them. He go carry follow body enter there. So if he not listening to the party way in there now, PDP way in there now, no, it's not just easy for them for them. So no matter anything, now what he go fit do, now in your they try best, so or not be everything go fit complete before finish that 4 years, 8 years come up for there. You know go fit. So may we just they pray to God. Say, may God just give us strength. So wait till he just start now, make it finish up. Then you not come feel like wait till Oshomole still do. Where you not come finish. Go to Selu, New Lagos Road now.
Yeah.
Oshomole create the third road. Create third road for that Uselu. You not finish am, you not fit one before you come on. But God know wait till he collect for Edo State before he come on. So any corner when he enter, now wait till they'll fit do, now they'll fit do. Because if they're not belly full, they're not going to see the next person. They'll be belly full first, the way they want it.
Yeah.
So no matter anything now, maybe they pray to God. So make everything they okay before he come on. All those roads, all those things where he don't already do. Because if you not, because the promise where he promised Edo people, where he promised people, if you not do one, the thing go hard PDP. He go hard there for the next election. Whoever governor will want contest for that PDP.
Yeah.
People will get there now. Everybody will there to stay. They see. So he not go fit. They not fit to see them again. So he go make sure say he create good things. The promise where he promise Edo people, where he promise people, make him do the job. So that anybody will want enter PDP.
Yeah.
But next governor, you go still get opportunity. Maybe the people will win again. If not, PDP, you go have the right now to enter after taking off for much. Because you not make example, you not show example for people where you vote for you. You not make them happy. You not do a lot of promise where you promise them. So the first way you want to enter, and you want to see them. When you want to talk, those way clever way they smart citizen way they clever way. Don't make example now. Say the government go say they see what he promise, they see what he do, see what he not do. Now you want to do something. So show when they see to one. So any government way rule for 8 years, 4 years, you will take lot people here to be so that if he won't enter the second time, he will see opportunity to win. And so he be for government. So what thing they do now, I just thank God. Make God give us strength, make it complete her, make it do what thing. You know, say go fit do where he remain, make it complete her. So now wait till I just see.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Yes, I have someone here with me on my screen. Hello, my brother. Yeah, good evening to you. What's your
good
name?
Evening.
Where are you name from?
Hello.
I can hear you.
This is Israel. This is Israel.
Israel, what's up?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good. All right. I just want to respond to what that the honorable gentleman that just spoke right now. One thing you just see, he analyzed the whole thing, but you have to understand there's some element inside what he's saying about party. Now, I want to give you the reason why I think our youth has a potential in playing a good role in our governance. One, let me take your mind back. A lot of people are going to say, why are you using this? Finland, as an example, the prime minister of Finland is 35 years old. Okay, now go and check. Anna Marie is 35 years old, and also is our own cabinet. They are under 21, 25 years old. They are running that country so good. Now, he said about Oshomole. how he did Uselu Lagos Road, he created two. Now, if you go to Uselu Lagos Road, most of the things there, they were not covered. They were holes where it can't cause hazard to ordinary citizens. Now, I want to give you another example again. Look at this guy on your screen, the one wearing a yellow t-shirt. That guy actually calculated the money that the Edo State government gets from the bus driver. He said about 8 million, if I'm not mistaken. Now look at that. If that 80 million, if that individual has an idea of what comes into the system, then you have to know that an ordinary man that I normally say is on your platform, a little boy with a funny name who believes that that country or a city has a place for him too. You have just seen the demonstration right now, whereby the youth has now woken up from their slumber. I'm sorry to use that word, because we cannot be governed by these same people, political system from one another. They have the same manifesto. In Finland, they got fed up and says enough is enough. Let us change the political landscape. They started from grassroots. How can you stand a tree without the root? This is where the problem is. Because we are not enlightening our youth on what governance is. Look at this point now. A bus driver can give you an actual calculation of what the Edo State governance gets. We don't actually know if that money gets there, but wherever it is, he has just given you a way that we youth, we have chances of making a good governance. Let us try and start doing that, other than clamoring for old things. PDP will come, APC will come, NRC will come. The same manifesto. Come on, you and I know that when we left Nigeria, it was the same cry that our forefathers were crying. Good roads, hospital, electricity. You look at your age now and my age and compare our forefathers. They all died. They never saw that light. They never saw that good road. They never saw good. Okay, how are we going to? We are still going to continue this system, giving it to our own children that are coming. We can. It's a as Michael Jackson said, make a better world for ourselves, our children's children, so that they can also make a better world for themselves. If we are conniving with this old principle, we are going to remain there where we are. We have to start using this platform to educate our youth, to tell them, see what they go on. Let us change our political ideas. Let us sit down and talk to ourselves. Where did we get it wrong? If we don't talk to ourselves now, our country will go in flame. It is not about indoctrinating, it's about educating our youth. This is my own way, because the way he said it, I'm trying to use what he said to actually respond to him. Look at this guy standing here now. Who would believe that a man who would just, you might even call him any name you want to call him, but he has an idea of how much comes into the government treasury.
Yes, and he did the calculation so perfectly. He did it.
Exactly. This is what we are saying. Let us start preaching good news, not indoctrinating. The good news is there. You have the platform. What can you do to change this governance? Oh, this is what I have to do. Let us do it like, irrespective of the party affiliation. Let us all sit down. There is no democracy without dialogue. Whether I disagree with you or I don't disagree with you, we have a way of having, compromise. Let us do this thing like this, because Edo State is not for Obaseki alone, neither for you and I alone. It's for the betterment of the citizens of the Edos. We want the best for them. This is my own.
Thank you.
And this is why I'm so happy that these things are coming in, so that people can be able to say what is necessary. Let us use that 4+4 slogan. That's momentum. Let us use it to channel our youth and see where we are going to be in the next 40 years. Edo will become Dubai, because nobody will have the idea of say, let us embezzle this money, let us steal this money, let us do this thing. But if we don't start talking to them, you see what they say this one will work and another cabals will come in. How long are we going to be listening to these cabals? As he said.
we've been living like this for more than so many decades.
What even since the creation of Nigeria?
Yes.
Is one system to the other, one system to the other, one system to the other. You remember that time when SDP came?
Recycling themselves.
Exactly. So we are still going to be playing around as if we are that of the Bermuda Triangle. Roving around, that suffering will come in. Oh, Gary now is high. Look at just common fish. It's about 1,000 plus. An ordinary man. How can they eat? So an hungry man is an hungry man is an angry man. So you don't expect this person to be quiet. So this is what I want our people in diaspora to understand. Let us not be saying, oh, this one, when this one did there, this one do this one. When this one did there, they have not turned Edo into Dubai. Oh. We are still where we are. They dig hole and say, okay, may you come finish now. You and I know where the diaspora will live. How many places sometimes you wake up in the morning, you see them repairing road. You don't know which political party is repairing it, or nobody tells you that. It is the taxpayers' money, which this guy is trying to define.
I have a video I'm going to play for you right now, my brother. I want you to contribute to that same video. Just watch this video, okay?
Okay.
Just watch this video.
Everybody, some time ago I made a video about the poor state of Eastern Central Hospital, that is General Hospital Uromi. Since then, other people also made videos. It's on the internet. After then, some concerned Eastern sons and daughters, they took it upon themselves to see what they can do about it. Like the likes of Mr. Fred Ujaga, who lives in America, started reaching out to friends to see how they can do something about it. Truly, they came out with a very good result. They fenced the whole of General Hospital around. They put borehole there, and they still have other projects that are going on in that General Hospital as we speak. Bishop Matthew Akase Okpebo took upon himself to build an accidental emergency ward in that hospital. He built from start to finish and he equipped it. He seek an approval from the government. They gave him an approval. They gave him a list to equip it from Kotiwu to Nido. Everything. He bought it. Now he's now writing letter to the government to come and approve it so they can be using it. The doctors announced there now they can't use it because they said the government have not given them approval to start using it. Please, for crying out loud and for God's sake, help us. And I'm using this video to appeal to anybody that have.
Sorry, guys, the video is not very clear there. Let me play it again from
something about it. Truly, they came out with a very good result. They fenced the whole of General Hospital around. They put borehole there, and they still have other projects that are going on in that General Hospital as we speak. Bishop Matthew Akase Okpebo took upon himself to build an accidental emergency ward in that hospital. He built from start to finish and he equipped it. He seek an approval from the government. They gave him an approval. They gave him a list to equip it from Kotiwu to Nido. Everything. He bought it. Now he's now writing letter to the government to come and approve it so they can be using it. The doctors announced there now they can't use it because they said the government have not given them approval to start using it. Please, for crying out loud and for God's sake, help us. And I'm using this video to appeal to anybody that have connection with the government of the day, who are close ally with the government of the day. So please, the Eastern land, they need to start using that place. For crying out loud, this is a frustration of an effort. Now, Bishop Matthew Okpebo, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is very royal. Who built that place? Like, did not only build there, he graded the front and graded the General Hospital road. These people need encouragement. Just open. He's not even paying security personnel to stay there till it's been approved, so they won't go and vandalize that place. What the person be saying, make it help in your community through government. They don't turn out to problem to run. They don't turn out to stress to run. Just send somebody, please. Just help us reach out to the governor. If the governor cannot come, no problem. Anybody can send. Just send anybody. Delegate a power to anybody to say, go to that place, go and approve the accidental emergency work for them to use. Because that's another hospital now. If an accident victim comes to that place now, a fatal accident victim, they don't have the 100% facility to take care of those victims. So somebody built something to take care of such issues and to commission has that become a problem. Please, say some people are known for giving back. They have their people at heart. They always think of what to do for their people. Look at this, most of the schools in Esala, some people single-handedly build some classrooms in government schools. I don't want to call names. I know how many people who have come to ESA here, they will build classrooms and dash it to the government for government students to be using. Some build toilets, some share books, some buy chairs. We love giving back. The government should please assist us. Especially this general hospital. Please approve it so people can be using it. We beg in the name of God. He did not only build that hospital, he tied the road to that emergency ward. He tied it from the gate to where they put to where he built the hospital. Please, he has other places he's supposed to use this money for. He has other things. He has been doing this philanthropical work for the past 25 years. So please, I have to beg again. Anybody, when they're close to governor, when they're close to Ministry of Work, Ministry of Health, Mokuna help us beg them. May they call commission that place. So there is some people go feed the user. Everything they inside. Thank you.
All right, my brother, are you there with me?
I'm here. It's a very interesting subject. I'm very happy that you are bringing this to the whole the people in diaspora and also people back home so that they can understand what we are clamoring for. You just see what I was talking about. This is somebody. This is a private citizen. Okay, a private citizen who just came out. Now, if you look at the system of Nigeria, it's a democratic system whereby the private and the government sector works in hand. That is what democracy is. That is what the federal system is. A private citizen is giving back into the community. That is what you and I know as charity here in the diaspora. We should start having that mindset. If we start doing things like this, do you think our people, our youth will go into criminal activity? The answer is no. Because
Exactly.
This is the problem. Because I will not listen to you. But when we start talking to ourselves, we sit down on the table and start saying, where did we get it wrong? You are going to know that these same people know. You were saying this guy just now. When this guy was saying this is 8 million, I was shocked. Then I was saying, then somebody is listening. Like I always said, a little boy with a funny name, with skinny body, who believes that that city, that country has a place for him too. And is fighting for it, telling you, well, this is the money. This is what the government gets. Why are they not giving it back into the to the system to make sure that the infrastructures are working well? How can somebody build and say, hey, 4 years I built half and made the other one come cover land? Do you see those kind of things where we live now? The answer is no. If you are being given a contract, you have to sign that contract. If it is 4 years, you have to do that contract. You must have to do it. We should start educating our youth rather than indoctrinating them. Now, let's sit down. Let everybody sit down and let us find a common ground between ourselves. Because, as Obama said, there is no democracy without dialogue. Let us all dialogue. This one, APC do this one, PDP do this one. We are causing indoctrination and we are dividing us more. Because this one will come and so do one. But why don't we engage in them? Dialogue. You're surprised that these same people you are calling courtiers, this one, they have a talent that can develop that state. But we don't give them the platform of reconciliation. That is what helps South Africa today. People, they thought they were bad. ANC became the leader of today. Cyril Ramaphosa, the person in South Africa today, play a role in negotiating with the apartheid government with Nelson Mandela. People like Thabo Mbeki. These are people that knows what the affairs of governance is. Our people, our youth should understand. Instead of fighting against ourselves, let us sit down and say, where did we get it wrong? How do we create loopholes for enemies to infiltrate us? How do we define this thing? How do we bring in this one to match this one? This is how we are going to heal ourselves. If we don't start talking like this, look at what this guy is saying. It's a meaningful thing. They are calling the government to come and approve it. Agba Morire. Because you know why? Because they don't want to say, hey, my boy.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't start talking to ourselves, hey, PDP, not do this one, I believe, no, that is indoctrination, because that system has failed us. Somebody not volunteer, yeah, boy.
Yes. My brother, this is very discouraging. Very, very
exactly.
Discouraging.
You see? This is the thing. So this platform, that is why I enjoy it, because it gives room. Magbina, I don't have anybody I am fighting. We don't fight anybody. It is for the betterment of us all.
Yeah.
Let us work together. Let us talk to each other. Or when if you are my enemy, let us sit down. That is how Mandela was able to get common ground with South African. You know, the whole little problems that was in South Africa. He sat down with them and have a dialogue conversation. Because he said, if we cannot dialogue with these people, our country will go in flame. This is the problem. So we should start by engaging ourselves. All this agenda, this one get agenda. No, it cannot work. If we have somebody that carries our own with your own body, he's saying one go govern us. Let's give him that support. If he does not have it, let's have the mind of saying one man, one vote. Or then you can't give him money, go vote for this one. Then you sell your franchise for 4 years. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
So it is very bad. It's just 1 minute. It is very bad that we are continuing to labor in vain like this. It's very, very bad.
It's so discouraging.
So I am doing everything. That is why you see me coming to your program talking about the youth. The youth are what holds the country. A youth manaro, nothing, because the older are going to go, the younger ones will generate. So if we don't start engaging with the younger ones, how do you expect the affair of governance to work in our country?
It's not possible.
It's not possible. So it's not about PDP now, it's not about APC, it's about everyone taking the responsibility as well. Because we all be participating in the affairs and letting these people ply on. So now that we understand now, let us change the system and say, okay, Mama Igwale video, let everybody sit down. Then we ask you, what can you do? We are here. Now we are more. This one now you want to do. Then everybody be bringing one. See this man bring how hospital come. Maybe somebody go see say, okay, let me be doing electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Abi, so this is how it works. Little by little. How many of you have been in the diaspora? How many of Oibo house you don't see? They don't fancy house reach. It could be like say you did prison. How many? Because we are afraid. That afraid now we get that fear. It is time for us to start talking to each other. My well meaningful in diaspora back home. Let us not fight each other again. There's no way. We cannot win like that. We all have to sit down. Let us dialogue with each other and see what we can do for the betterment of our children.
We should use our platform to talk about those things.
Yes. Not to fight each and every one anymore, because is there anybody that has achieved anything with violence?
No.
It is through dialogue and negotiation, tolerance and peace. That is the only way. That is my own contribution for today, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you very much, my brother. I really appreciate this, and I would like this to happen more often. Whenever I'm on live like this, you can just come live with me. Then we can talk about this. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, my people. Now on our brother, all the way from UK, Israel. I say motor. Now he come follow us, analyze what they sub for our state. So
where be the side? Where be the side now? Where? Ring road. Oh, yeah.
400 for car. A bus is 800. 1,000. Okay, 1,000 about. Okay, God bless you. Then this was so for myself.
Every day.
Every day.
When you buy both on Sunday.
No, except on Sunday. Monday to Saturday.
Okay.
If you buy 400 naira for Oredo, for Kobawa, if you get to Oredo, you buy 500 naira every day. We arrest you.
So you get the calculation when you give us now, so.
Yes, this so 400 times 163 days, make 1 year, giving you 180,000. Then one person there, 180,000 times 100 Audi, giving you 80 million. Calculate it.
When I hear that, this one a bus driver. So many people now they will go school. You know, we go come become bus driver. Not me say you all see people, you all look down on them like that. You see the way he take analyze that mathematics. You will take calculator, no calculator there in hand. In fact, now receipt full in hand, and it's very fast in saying that. Some of us cannot say that. We'll first think, okay, we'll try to like this before you get the answer. It was very fast to raise 18 million naira. In nine make us know now say 18 million naira. Now only 100 in calculator, 100 times 100 Audis. And they said it's more than 1,000 Audis where they work for that Benin city there. So he say 100, only 100. Maybe 18 million naira where they pay for tax. They give Agberus every month. So for consumer come times 100, make a draw for now. It's na calculator me one carry so. Me not smart, the same way it is smart just now. 18 million naira times 1,000. It is easy. You know, easy your minute calculator. And I do for the money for sale. 18 times 1,000. Abi, am I right? Yes. That. Hold on, I have a caller. Hello, good morning, good afternoon to you. Where are you calling us from? And what's your name?
Hello, my brother. Good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah, good afternoon, madam. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. This is Jawad. I'm calling from Benin.
Oh, my brother. I think say now, madam, they talk to me. Oh, I greet you. Talk to me.
I really appreciate what you are doing, my big brother. You are really trying to make everybody know that things are really happening back home. Most of us have left the country for years. But who is to give us the information? I really appreciate what you are doing. You see, I'm watching that video on your platform right now. You see this guy, this bus driver that I'm just watching now. This guy is among the brilliant and educated ones we have, which can do something. These are material.
Yeah.
For this guy to able to calculate and give us solution of the money they are paying for a year. Just 100 Audi only, not to talk of the bus, not to talk of other transportation needs that are being cancelled.
Exactly.
The problem in the state still remains the same. It never changed. Obaseki will not on Obaseki that as it's coming, Obaseki is going to say the law. He's going to do this, he's going to do that, he's going to do. They talk here and there, of which we believe in him that it's going to be more smarter than Oshomole. Not knowing that Oshomole is smarter than Obaseki, even more than 10 times in the aspect of governance. Obaseki, if any government is coming to any state, and you don't want to continue from the former one where he stopped, it means that you are not ready for the people, because government is continuity. Yeah, Oshomole stopped, Obaseki is supposed to pick up from there and start developing. That is the problem we have. How can you say the coming to government you want to start afresh? Where are you going to start afresh? When there are work abandoned, leftover work that is not yet completed. Okay, imagine 18 million naira. Don't you know how many roads 18 million naira can have in the good state in 1 month? Not to talk of other transportation that are paid taxes. People in the market, they pay taxes. They are not building markets without taxpayer money. People driving buses, driving cars, all these transportation, they pay taxes. They are not repairing roads for them. These people continue to repair their car every blessed day based on bad roads, erosion everywhere. You see, there's many problems in the good state and Upper State is not ready to fix. They are just sharing money among themselves. That is the truth. Because truth has to be said. And people are afraid to say the truth. My brother, we have Upper State with social media to put it over there to campaign for it. All platforms, more than 20 platforms of that that help Upper State to campaign. If it is not doing well, we are going to use the same platform to bring it down. And it should leave the things for who is able.
Thank you.
Ready and capable to serve us.
Thank you, my brother.
As our servant.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Because it's not ready. People erosion everywhere. People lose their house they built at the tender age. You are not even compensating them. You don't even mind.
Thank you.
Out of wickedness. Let's say the truth. Let's call it faith. You cannot be happy at your age. You build that at the age of 20 years. And at the end of 80 or 70 years, erosion take over your houses. How will you feel from landlord to tenant again at the old age? People are passing a very big stress in the city, in the state, where the government are not showing concern. Before you see this guy come out to speak, you think he's already feeling heat. He will say, hey, things are not moving fast, and it's still taxes. Road is not repaired. No good thing, security is not there. People cannot close late hours. Things are not functioning. It's not functioning. Let's be realistic and let's stop deceiving ourselves. We have to come together and reason together and dialogue. Okay, look at what we show back, the previous video you show us about the hospital they built in Isharam. Okay, I imagine this person that did this marvelous work supposed to be appreciated by a state.
Okay.
Now, to even say nobody is president to go and commission and start using this facility. Why? When they come, does he want to tell us that he did not know about what is going on there in that place? He knows. He knows. Because they don't want to prove the rule that they are not doing anything in the state. How can this individual to manifest a marvelous work like that for the state where the government has taken?
Thank you.
That bring money to the state.
Thank you, my brother. He gave video I want to play for now. Thank you. Thank you very much for your contribution, my brother.
I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Continue to do your best for us.
Thank you.
Continue to give us a current broadcast so that everybody will be updated.
Of course. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you. All right, my people, before we go, my brother talked about erosion just now. He get video where he reached us about a few days ago. I was okay. Make a play this video for now before me come up for here now. The next 1 minute we go see this video for on our screen before we go say make we call her a day. Because we don't day here now for the past 2 hours. You know, and the situation where we did now be this. You can see I'm here.
Don't go over.
See laws. Now what you make government the oppressors? See laws. That go pass. See that one the risk look like that. They push am. They push am. That what they push am. That what they push am.
Okay, my people, that one are just ordinary one rain way for the state don't finish. Only one rain. My people, I know say when they talk sometimes, people will say we talk too much. We cannot continue like this. We have to continue to talk. You know, when they hear me so.
To park and no roads.
Okay, my people now see I'm just one rain, you know. Okay, somebody just said Sunday don't calculate this one. Say 18 million times 10. Okay, yes, you give us 180 million. God bless you. God bless you. I was distracted earlier on. Now that they get in a month from only taxi, only this and Audis, we got other buses and all that. That one not there. You know, and I also we saw another comment for here from one person called Ogaga Clifford. He say you they complain during Oshomole and Kabaka time, you they pay 3,000 a day. Obaseki reduced it to 800 and you are 800 naira, you are still complaining. Yes, Ogaga, they need to complain because they are complaining for here now. They applied, they say they don't get pack. This same money where they pay, so they suppose use and take give the better pack. First way they pay 800, not go complain. They don't get pack. They say on a road that they stand. Life is difficult for them. It's not easy for them. They are not actually complaining about the money, but they are complaining what they are paying, but they are not seeing the return. That's what they are complaining about. So people should start speaking. It's very, very important. And I have another last comment I'm going to read here before I go. Joseph Sunday said, former Governor Shomele built an hospital. Obaseki refused to open it till now. And a private person built an hospital. Obaseki refused to also open it. You know, because they are not his member of political party and all that. Now, so it to come. To be honest, an individual go build a accidental emergency ward for a people for his land. He built them for a people. Now, hospital, they don't build and finish. To open and now, government say they don't see chance to come open the hospital. Now we all day so. Anybody will get accident now, there's every possibility you go all die for that area. Because the hospital now, equipment, everything they inside. Obaseki and the team, they don't get chance to go open now. To go approve that hospital. I remember there was a story. One man that owned a farm in Edo State, Benin City there, his name is called Ojemai or something like that. He was the one that built the road, Aso Road then. I heard it. He built it. He constructed that road from almost beginning to the end. They say before that man fit do that road, he go meet governor. Who be that governor who is sitting that time? Or be like saying I'll show me like be lucky, I don't know. They say make the money we want to do that road, may pay for government's account before they go make them for doing by themselves. That's the way you say you want to do road for a year, do people. You know, say you people are not capable, you are not responsible, you are not reliable, you can never be trusted. He can't say you want to do it by yourself. Una say una not go approve him. That man, Ojemai, so Mona go find the story where they try to talk. So the man can't go Abuja. Can't go Abuja for that side. Now that side they can't approve one for him. May go to him. Now an individual have built an hospital now, accident emergency ward hospital for Eastern land. And those state government they don't see a chance to go open now. So they speak so. And if we talk, they go plant some people, may they fight us. Some go attack us for comment section. Now, listen, our people are suffering. The unfortunate part of all this is that those that is actually attacking us, more of them lives in diaspora. We're not even talking about those ones that live in Nigeria or Benin. You know, some of them are doing this because they are hungry. You know, if you pay them 200,000, they can destroy anybody. That's not a problem. We're talking about those of us that live in diaspora. You attack people who is trying to oppose and criticize government constructively. It's not nice. Since the creation of Nigeria, Nigerian government have been so devilish till date. They are heartless. So my people, now we'll go draw the curtain. Let me go through the comment here and take it from there. Oh, we have Grace someone in the house, Obaseki's mother. Yes, that is Obaseki's mom. The love which she get for Governor Obaseki, just forget. She's not the user of the play at all. Grace someone, welcome to the house. She want to begin the counter all of una so one by one. Show you the counter all of una one by one. And one of our comments said, "Who are you people blame? Who are you people to blame or blame for this problem?" Okay. Who are you people to blame for this problem? I didn't get that, my sister Grisomo, you know. Sunlight of our son, I see you. Thanks for joining us. Oga Clifford, I will call you Oga. I don't say now Ogaga. I call you Oga. And you say now government caused the flood. Okay. We know, say now government caused them. You know, Destiny Miller. Okay, yes, Destiny Miller responded. Say now, Lucky, we need your time for that Ojemai where you construct that road. God bless you. I remember. Thank you. My memory, you don't take. You don't remember. Lucky, we need just say like may pay that money for your government account. May they go do the road by themselves. Road or not do since tele. Person don't come now saying one do. You say me pay the money for government account. That one can't cry. Go Abuja. Can't say Mona see the one why I deal. See the one why I deal. I want to do road. Government, those state government say me pay for their account. And that for Abuja for that, I can say no, never. They can't sign paper, give and say direct from top. May go do one. And that man, the man tied the whole road. Naira, so this one way build this hospital. So maybe they're not telling already, say me pay the money for government account. You know, yeah, you can go use by force, they go build the hospital. They'll say, hey, you go suffer. No, be the man will build down at the suffer. Now the people with that accidental emergency was supposed help. Now they hinder so their luck is very bad. Very, very bad. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. You know, so there are more things we need to be talking about, but we can't sleep here. Okay, Grace Summer. I go feel it. So I say, I just pity our great governor Obaseki because all the problem ex governor caused in Edo State history, people are now blaming innocent great governor Obaseki for everything. Okay, Grace Summer, for the first time, I want to ask you, tell me at least one thing you can blame Governor Obaseki for. Just one thing. If you don't see one thing talk, that means you are biased. Today, me go know whether you did biased. Notice I never asked you this question before. Before I go, write down one thing where you, as a doe sister, feel blame Governor Obaseki for. Even Governor Obaseki, if I ask him this question, he get 5 things to blame himself for. Now, me they ask you where they support Governor Obaseki now. One where you feel blame her for. May for no say you know they bias. Of course, as governors, not who they talk, so not be lucky. We need job they talk about so. Where you say may they go pay money for government account before they'll feel repair road. We talk about everybody. You understand? But when your own time comes, what will you do to leave a good footprint for the people to talk about you? A good footprint, not a negative one. Now we they talk so. You know? So, my people, yes, so doggy, yes, so if private, you say if private citizen build a private hospital, now government will open, and yes, so you are not allowed to open it. You are not. Normally, by law, yes, that's what it's supposed to be. If you now, you say you want to go put street light for your street for Benin now, you not fit. You need to get permission from those state government before you fit do it. If you go carry do it, they fit arrest you. Now, the problem with this, and where everybody did, I be that too. They'll say you pay the money for government's account. See this one we go carry build down, and maybe they don't fetch it, and you can go carry do it by itself. Now they say, you carry 2 heads, say you get 4 heads, you go open, you go build that hospital. We don't go ever open that for you. You are not be that person at the pepper. Now our common citizens now are the pepper. They suffer. You know, they suffer. Grace, someone, we are waiting for your response, though. You know, please respond to that question. Tell us one thing you can blame on Governor Obaseki for. And 99.9%, fine, we don't give that one to you, say, Governor Obaseki in your own site, in a perfect person for 99.9. But that 1% will remain so. Please tell me one thing you feel blame her for during the time we in the office. You know, we are waiting for that answer. We suppose don't end them now. I don't there now 2 hours, 15 minutes. We suppose end them, but someone need to respond to us on that. I'll be in documents. I bet if you not did them, help me tell someone may respond to that question. Anybody way near someone, if they live for our street, I bet me knock for our door. Make she can't respond. Okay, Mr. Rock said Mr. Matthew Urogide installed the street light. This present governor, when he was in APC, vandalized the street light. Yes, I can testify to that. Yes, in fact, I get the video for my platform self. I remember when Governor Obaseki, they sent me, they go destroy that light, say they not get Matthew Urogide is a senator, and they say he not get the rights, you know, to put street lights for those streets that time, you know, except is approved by the state governor. So those lights, they can't go vandalize and they could destroy them. And those state government destroy that lights because say you go carry down. So now small I don't see so. More I'm not surprised when I see say governor go destroy this hospital with abuse. So you know, normally you're supposed to seek permission from them. Oh, okay. Grace Omodo response. He say I did not blame our great governor Obaseki for anything in Edo State history. The political talks are disturbing him not to work well for the poor, innocent citizen, children for better lives. And you suppose blame governor for something. Since you don't see anything blame her for, Grisomo, it shows say the love we get for Obaseki is biased. You just love him. Any other thing where anybody want to talk about and you are not interested, and it's not nice. It's not nice. Yes. How you say you don't feel blame Obaseki 100%? Why? If Obaseki they blame yourself, you say you don't feel blame him. No, that one I disagree with you. Some of us responded to Grace Omo. He said that Grace Omo, you not see as Edo B when Oshomole take over Edo State in 2007. We're lucky Benedion finish Edo. How wish now Obaseki takes over in that time means Edo for before rest. Okay. You know, Glad OG talk about Grace Omo as well. I say, brother, don't listen to Grace Omo. Even the devil has followers. Why did Obaseki come? It was to repair the damage and the old government bad done. Yes, of course. Why he come? That is true. Glad OG, I like that. Why Governor Obaseki can't take over? That is the question. If you want to come and continue to be capitalizing on the failure of your of the past government, you know, then there's no need. We don't need you. Because the reason why anybody want to take over from a failed government is to repair. That one a very good site. Okay. Grisomo responded again, say any good person who wants to become a governor in Edo State history, the political thoughts will not allow him to work well. Yes, we know, say, yeah, people, they worry. Even me, while I sit down for people, they worry me. You know that one. So no matter what, but at least people want to rate you by the good that you have done. So what good have you done as a governor of the Edo State? And what bad? We wanted you to talk about at least 1% where you think Obaseki is not doing well at the moment. You could not find any. Grace Omo, my lovely sister, I don't agree with you on that at all. You know, so a lot of us don't say, Grace Omo, you are very biased. Yes, she's biased. She's still my sister, though, but she's very, very biased. And today I know say she's biased. She's supporting Governor Obaseki because of the personal likeness she has for Obaseki, but she's not supporting Obaseki because of the people where Obaseki can serve, which is very, very wrong. Godwin Bridget responded to Grace Omo. Abemo, know insult her. She have right to whatever she want to say. If you are opposing her, fine. Nobody should insult her. But I never said anybody will insult her. But I know insult her. You know, he said Grace Omo. You know, you are lying. We don't need people like you in those states. No. No, she's biased. You know, I think one day she will realize that she's biased. You know, even me, while I sit down for him, I not did good 100%. You know, so for somebody to say 100%, I mean you did good. Nigeria Wash is good 100%. That means you are not my true supporter. You know, some things they will not see they get right now. We constantly realize, if I know, that's why I thought they run this thing, that's why I thought they run that. You know, so Obaseki, Grace Omo is telling us that Obaseki is perfect, which is very wrong. Not everybody that is hindering the governor not to do something good for those states. No, he's doing something at the moment. The thing that he has not done yet is more than what he has done. So, or what he's currently doing. So that's the truth. So Governor Obaseki in himself knows, say, in favor for some area. Maybe he might be able to rectify it because we still have time, you know. Doggy, you said Nigeria was if Oshomole is so perfect as you claim, why did he not turn Edo State to Europe? When me tell us Oshomole perfect, I talk that kind of thing for you. God forbid, me go say Oshomole perfect for waiting. No, I don't see any governor who don't rule Edo State way perfect. Even Samuel Mudia and Ali and all of them not still perfect. They try. You know, people are just making references with Oshomole, you know, that somebody just commented earlier on that if not that Oshomole that took over from Lucky Benedion, you know, I would people be living till now, you know, so perfect for Oshomole is not even close to perfect. Brilliant, not even perfect, brilliant. Talk less say perfect. You know, all of them get their own for their body. No, I can never say anything like that. Oshomole is perfect. Perfect. I don't know where you hear that one from, Doggy. Maybe you are replacing me for someone else. You know, Mr. Rock said now only criticism they make government work. Yes, developed country, even if they try. If Edo be like Dubai, bad? No, it's not bad. Now only criticism they make that they work. If they watch all these kind of videos, they won't work. You know, I don't know why a lot of people are protecting them 100%. It's not fair. Okay, now Doggy, I know now say you be Obaseki supporter because you're asking me now that Nigeria, what would Obaseki do that will be enough for you? There's a lot. If you say I start to analyze, talk and me and you not come up for here. There's a lot. In fact, Obaseki will still do that a lot. I will still not be satisfied. Except say you when they ask me that question, you don't not be abroad in the state. Me don't live for UK almost all my life. I know I made them do a stay like UK, but at least may they give us 30% IB, and it's possible the fund is there. You know, a lot. You know, as we speak now, it don't be like village now. As we speak to you right now, the flood by the show us now, you don't see him. Mr. Doggy, Mr. or Mrs. I don't even know whether now female or male, right there behind that name. The flood when me show you now, you don't see him. So you cannot continue to be blaming the past government all the time. Make I play that flood for you again in case you don't hear.
Talk over one motor.
How do you tell? What is
It don't cover my own self.
Okay, doggy, I believe say you see that one, eh? So if I say I begin to tell you what I want me Obaseki do, I go talk and morning tonight, I not go finish. So that's just the truth. Not be only Obaseki they fail, all the whole government in Nigeria, all of them fail. All of them fail. Just that the way those people they believe in Obaseki, now that one missing the fight, making all lose out. Although 3 years is still long time to go, so he go do miracle. You know, so Comrade Dave Hasemota say, I pray God rescue that country, Nigeria, Benin City. Yes, so ML, I wait till one with that. Thank you, everybody. We need to end it now. We don't there since 2 hours, 24 minutes. You not be beans, you not easy at all. I salute every one of you for your time. Oh, somebody's calling in. I was a bad rounding up. Okay, we'll pick this call. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Where are you calling us from and what's your name?
My name is Ken. I'm calling from New York.
Okay, Mr. Ken, all the way from New York. Please talk to us, sir. Please turn down your system, sir. Where you are, you don't supposed to be watching me from there. You are behind. Turn that completely off.
Okay. Hang on a second. That's what I'm doing now. Okay, hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I'm going to regard about what is going on in Nigeria and where everyone is talking about Obaseki, things that he's doing, things that he's not doing. You know, so my understanding is this. You know, we should stop talking and we should face action.
What kind of action, sir?
If they feel that he's not doing right, they should vote him out.
How are they going to vote him out?
You know, the action that we should do, we should petition him. You know, Obaseki is not a god. You know, he's not a god. We should petition him. You know, to the rightful authority. And we should vote people like him and say, well, you know, look at Saplero, look at the erosion, look at things, look at the water storm project that Adams Aliu Oshomole took the money. You know, so Obaseki has to step up his game and penalize him.
Yes.
You know, so that's the ability that we needed. You know, that is what we need. You know, he has to do that.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for that contribution. Thank you, sir.
You know, please, we should stop talking. We should go into action. You know, Obaseki right now, he's the next man of God. He has to step up and hold against Oshomole. He should have to hold him man to man, book to book, word to word, post to post, and bring him down to judgment. So let Adam come on board and let Adam study and tell people what he used that money for. So how many of them that shared that money? That money was not consumed by Adam alone. So they have to bring that money out. You know, they have to bring him out. If they don't bring that money out, the next 4 years, let everyone sit at home. Let every adult life sit at home. Next 4 years, it's not far from now. In 2024, you know, let everyone sit at home. Now that would solve this man. You know, how much would they give to you? Would you start studying our future? On that day, you sit at home. Let your father, let your mother, let your brothers or their wife, let them go out there to the polling booth and cast their vote for them. Then we will know who wins. No, that's just the thing. Because all these people, they're all the same gene. You know, Obaseki was in that cabinet. You know, when Adam put down money, the truth has to be told. He was in that cabinet. You know, so all of them have to talk it out. They have to talk about that money.
Thank you, sir.
That is the truth.
Thank you very much,
So
sir.
we should stop talking from A to B, B to C. It doesn't work. It doesn't. It doesn't work. You know, we have to call it spade. You know, that is what I see on it.
Thank you, sir.
You know, Niger Watch, you did a very, very great job.
Thank
and
you.
I pray that God will strengthen you
Amen.
every day and give you more wisdom to
Amen.
lead this program.
Amen,
Thank
sir.
you, and have a
Thank you,
blessed
sir.
day.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you. All right. Yes, that's the question I was expecting for people to ask Governor Obaseki during the time he came for the town hall meeting, for people to ask him that why is he not probing any of the past government to date. You know, we don't know why. We don't know why. We don't know why. We don't know why. And it's very pathetic. I'm not happy about it. You know, Governor Obaseki mentioned that he's going to probe the Waterstone projects, you know, but as we speak, our governor not talk about them again. You know, so my people, our system, it finish. All right, my people, as I said on the comment for you, on the response on answer for you, is a good thing. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for your time with us. We've been here now for 2 hours, 30 minutes, but we're going to call it a day right now. We're not picking no more calls, and I want to tell everyone here, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate every one of you. At least we have deliberated. We don't share mind. We don't rub mind. You know how we'll move our state forward. Now matter to us now. You know, somebody is still calling. God. Hello, just 1 minute. Good morning, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from? Hey, good afternoon. Who be this? What to be your name?
My name is Raymond.
Okay, my brother Raymond from Italy. I beg now, only 1 minute to get. Talk to us quickly. We want your close now.
I want to talk more with that man talk concerning this water project.
Yes.
You don't see who do something. You want to draw another person to come out. You don't see like that.
It's not possible.
About that, we want promotion bullet. About that, you not do that government that time.
That's not true.
I would say do one. Tell her like because if you do one, if you speak with a big person, you keep away from you because something is gonna beat you. You carry a go court, now draw your leg, come and look for your leg, join.
Wahala.
It's better forget the pattern. Make your use that threatening because Adams knows enough with one. Now make Adams not care. Understand? I mean, when you get there, that man needs to focus. They don't listen to all these hallelujah voice who they still follow him or hallelujah there. Stay focused. Please do something.
All right.
We try much more there. We try.
Thank you.
You need to do more.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Let's hope that 3 years to come, you know, Governor Obaseki will put a smile on Edo people's face. He promised that on the last town hall meeting. So fingers crossed. Who knows? But for me, the only thing where Obaseki for fit do for me, where go make me smile, not to step on toes. You know, so I see somebody's asking me here, Doggy, say Najawo, if you are a governor of today, how will you go about fixing the state? I'll first put all the past government for prison. It's just easy. Now there I go start. If not only that one may achieve, because obviously if you put them for prison, they'll fight you back. Expect that. They'll fight you back. So if they can't remove me now, for example, say I spend 6 months for office, they remove me. Not even 1 year, they tell you 6 months for office, and I deal with my past predecessor and all that. You know, at the end of the day, you know, now good name, like they say, good name is better than riches. So what do you want me to do? You know, I'll put all of them because the way the body they pepper me. Now prison me offer they build and not be for poor people. Not be prison where they build for Nigeria or those states, they build them for poor people, commoners, nobody. No. Just fair put them for prison, probe them. But you not go work. You know work. It's somehow. You know, you know will work. But what can we do? You know, we have to call it a day, my people. Thank you very much. Because for someone who stretch this matter, we're not come up for here today. You know, 3 hours for your day, and I not be best way like to do this for 3 hours. You know, thank you. You know, make we say, make we move on now. Make we take care. Now, God, now go help me bless all of you.